Left Turn Broadcasting coming to you live, Pismo Beach, California. And we got some qualifying going on today. We got Left Turn Broadcasting, we got Front Row Racing getting it done. They're going to start the qualifying efforts right now. So let's go ahead and send them there, boys. We are on Pittman, who's going to be the first one in line. So it's a nice way of how Front Row Racing gets on their qualifying. And it's one car, 2 laps. Pittman's going to pretty much demonstrate it right here. So he's going to get up to speed, get his up to speed lap, and then he's going to have one hot lap. Now, while the car is rotating around, the next car will jump out on track and continue thus so on and so forth until everybody's finished. So now he is getting up to speed now on Pittman. Now he's going to be getting his qualifying lap coming up here in just a moment. So when he crosses the start finish line for this next time, he's going to go one more time around. And that's going to be his qualifying effort. So you're going to see a lot of this high line running right now. So he's, of course, doing that Larson line, if you will. They, keeping your RPMs up, rotating around the outside, getting that thing to dive down to the center to cut the track time down because you're, straightest point across the track, of course, across that apron. You see as he just ducked, brings it back up, rotates it around the outside there. Down the back stretch, coming into 3 and 4. High side again, making sure that he stays off that wall. Keeping that thing just wound up. He's screaming. And here comes Pittman across the line for his qualifying efforts. Now we're on board pins in that 31. That RCR Chevy going to be trying to get something done today. Let's see what he got. Oh no, 31, I'm sorry. We got that one a little backwards there. That's the TCR Chevy. He got pins up to speed, and he is running pretty tough right now. Looks like he's going to drift it down a little low. Pull off that bottom, hook that thing up. Might have figured out a little something on his qualifying efforts. We're going to find out right now. Staying to the bottom. Not a typical line. Nice run for him. I'm curious to see where Pins is going to land in this one. All right, here we go. Phil's fan up in that A car. There's your RCR Chevy. Up to speed now, coming across the line. Going to start his hot lap. It's right on board. Shotgun going into 1. He's going to try to keep it to the high line. Keep that thing wound up. Little wheel coming off, so that will, even that right there is going to hurt you. Nice high line so far, keeping it off that wall, but up there nice and, pretty tight. You'll see drivers even closer. Little wiggle there, that's going to stall him up a little bit, so there you go. There was his nice qualifying lap there, but I think he's going to be putting it up there. Here comes Chummy in that 34 camo colored machine. He's going to be trying to hide from the boot today, but it ain't going to work. Eyes on Chummy right now on his hot lap. Going to be getting this thing done. Rocking and rolling in that Ford Mustang. Front Row Motorsports. Down backstretch right now. Again, going to try to keep this high line. You're going to see a lot of this today. So it's going to be more or less who can hold that high line, make it stick the entire run, who might get a little loose, wiggle down. So it's going to be completely reversed because you're going to expect. There is his qualifying efforts right there. On board, Brewster Baker now in this 4 car. Little something different for me today. Little orange car. All right. Up to speed now. Let's see what he has going on for his efforts. Coming across start finish line now, hot lapping it. Seeing how he's going to get it done. Nice rotation so far. Pretty steady through, a little low. I know it's kind of funny to say that though, a little low, and he's not, against the wall. Doing a great job so far, rotating through, again, running that mid portion of that track. Safe as sorry at sometimes. Cross that start finish line. Hopefully that puts down a little something. There we go. Marley now. Bad fast Marley. Flat tire Marley. Smecky Jr., a.k.a., the list goes on. Alright, here goes Marley Jr. up. Hot lapping it right now. Happy Tappy on the outside, trying to keep this thing really high. He was close. That's gonna might slow his efforts down just a little bit, unless he has this thing wound up so hot right now. There he goes, keeping it really high, which is what you're looking for. Keep those RPMs up, have this thing scream out of 4. Let's see what he can pick up there. Alright, we'll look for him. Venom Mods now, alright, Venom Mods in that McDonald's Chevy. We've seen him in this 40 car tonight. I'm sure he's going to throw down something good. Solid driver right here, folks. Doing his great efforts and points right now. Good high line, nice and steady. Don't see a lot of wiggle out of him or nothing like that. Let's ride on board Venom. Alright, he's going to come into 3 and 4 right now. Riding shotgun. He's going to try to keep this thing up there. Keep the thing wound up. Alright, he opts to keep that thing kind of middle. Hopefully trying to keep those RPMs up. Alright. Up next, Bad Martin in this 51 now. We've seen him throughout the season. Pretty fast dude right here. I had an opportunity to run with him not too long ago. When we're actually testing here. Pretty fast, this guy is. Very consistent. You're going to see him toward the front today. Bad Martin in that 51. Coming across now. On his hot lap. See what he has in 3 and 4. Hopefully he's looking for that pole today. Another one of those front row motorsports cars. To the high side, diving it down. Good run for him. Across that start finish, we'll see where he's at. Alright, here comes Lynch now. Lynch in that 9 car. Alright, so now he's crossed his start finish line for his hot lap right now. See what he can throw down in that Hendrick Chevy. He's got that power. Let's see if he's got the line. To the high side, looking smooth. Car's pretty steady down the backstretch. He's looking good. Rotating now. Coming out of 3 and 4, and he's coming to the start finish line. Ooh, let's see what he's gonna get. I think that looked like a decent lap right there. It looked pretty good. J-Wow now in that 62. Newer 2 front row, but he's put down himself a few decent races so far, and really showing his stuff out there, showing that he has what it takes to get it done over here. So far doing a fine job. Up to speed now on his qualifying lap. Good high pace around the outside. Real close to the wall there, utilizing every bit of it. Staying really high, actually, and he's got that thing wound up pretty tight. Let's see what's going to happen. Whoa, a little wiggle. Whoa, he was pushing that bad dog. All right, the 88 now, Kamikaze. And Chevy, here he comes. Okay, you're going to see a lot of this dive down to the bottom, cutting the track short, keep those RPMs up. See 1 and 2 now. He's another one of those cars opting for the middle style of the track to a pretty hard exit. Now Kamikaze's newer to the B team at Front Row Racing, and is doing himself one heck of a job. Really picking up speed, really picking up consistency. Look forward to see what he has to offer. All right, we got Mac Attack up now in that 17. Coming out and about. Let's see what he has to offer for us. Now, Mac's been pretty good. He's had himself some really decent runs. A little bit of misfortune in the race, you know, when it comes down to his final efforts at the end. But this guy is always someone to look for. That Nos Ford right now coming around. He's getting ready to get on his hot lap. So he's coming up on the start-finish line now. Coming in 3 out of 3 or 4, I mean. It's a big difference from the NASCAR to the Sunny D. One's really good for you and one isn't. Go figure. Alright, now he's on his qualifying lap right now. And now Rouse Racing Ford. Hoping to hit the NOS down the backstretch right now because he came out of that thing really good. Rotating through the center here. See, it's all about this exit. Did he hit the button too soon, or is he going to be able to get that pole? I don't know. They look pretty dang good right there. Okay, so we are rotating around through. It looks like portal guys up. Little misorder. So you make sure to see what I think he's on his hot lap right now. And he is in that RCR Chevy. So here he comes in that 47 machine. On his qualifying lap right here. And he be a-coming. Woo! Nice hook out of there. Beautiful run. All right, on board Redliner now. Redliner's the new guy up for the B team. So they have a little something different going on over at B team. Since there's 15 cars for their full field, there's 14 solid drivers. The 15th spot right now till the end of this season is going to rotate through different drivers, thus giving them an efforts to basically interview for next season. So we'll call this the interview styled position here. And let's see. Well, I'm curious to see what he has. So he's looking pretty steady right now. He's told he's a pretty fast driver out there. Let's see how consistent he is and what he does, in a pretty big crowd. All right, looks like we are done and finished up there. Everyone is getting lined up, and we're going to do a quick little showcase run. True Death, you can just spin over there for us. We got True Death in the pace car now.
We got a car behind me. I think it's Mucka.
It's just Mucka. Yeah, he's and Mucka is the front row Commodore there. He is CEO, the man in charge. So he likes to keep everything in a nice order-like fashion. He's always hands-on. I mean, that guy is dedicated to the team, always around, always doing something. You see his car on track right there, right now, with the pace car. Pace car's there. Pretty much give us another insight, little view action, another counter, timing, things of that nature. That is fun to have the yellow pace car and to harass True. So, I mean, yeah, that's True's idea, by the way, with the caution flag banana car.
Something that can be seen good.
And here we come right now. Go ahead and get it all close there, buddy. Let's see who's in this lineup. We got the 51 pulling in just now, barely getting there for a quick little showcaser action. Here we go. These are all of our cars in tonight's lineup there, folks. The Pismo blimp cam right here, give you a little top eye, bird's eye view. Now this is going to probably be the best car these cars have looked all night because they're going to be running pretty hard. So we're excited to see what we have in the future for these boys and who's going to take that checkered at the end. So we'll see you back here in probably about 10 minutes or so. We're going to rock and roll with this thing.